Welcome to Evansville. What do you think so far?
It's been awesome. The people have been great. The arena is absolutely top flight. I mean, it's so good. I've been to a lot of arenas over the year. It reminds me a lot of Penn State, where my son was committed to before. It's a phenomenal arena, phenomenal facility, but unbelievable people as well.
Now, obviously, you had quite a career. I'd say 15 years, right? 15 seasons.
Yeah, one good one.
But to stay in the NHL as long as you have, as you had, and now you're doing this. I mean, the love of hockey must just be, in your blood. Obviously, you're up in Ottawa now, where almost the home of hockey.
Yeah, of course. Canada, it's massive. I know our home sport is lacrosse, but it's really hockey, and we know that. Growing up with it and having played professionally for so long, and then having a son that has played for the last 21 years, I absolutely love it. It's my passion. I don't care if I was paid for it or not doing it. It's what I love, and I'm very fortunate to be involved in the business.
Let's just hope no owners heard you say that. He'd play for nothing. When you think back to your time, now you get to see your son play. Does anything? Any of the memories flood back from those early days?
It does. I don't miss playing the game. I miss playoffs. I think that's the most important thing. The grind of playing the way that I did every single day is taxing. To be able to live through my son now and watching him play. He's obviously a much different player than I am. He's a more talented player. I had to grind every single day where he has the talent to be able to live off talent, even though he still have to work hard, but it keeps me involved, and I love watching him play as much as I did playing the game. So to be here in Evansville and watch him develop as a pro, certainly it's awesome. It's every single day. I don't take for granted because I know how fast it flies by once you turn pro, and then all of a sudden you're 46 years old and doing interviews.
Have you given him any advice?
I do, but I try to act like a dad. Obviously, you're the first level of support system. Playing pro hockey and developing through the years and having the name on the back of your jersey, I think there's a lot of expectations that are expected of you. So I try to be a support system first and foremost. Do I give him criticism? Yeah, I mean, that's any dad that can, know what he's going through every single day. I think it gives him a lending hand to know what's expected and how to develop maybe a little quicker than others. But first and foremost, I'm a dad. I love watching, but I'm a support system more than a critic.
So let's talk about what you're doing as far as XM radio and all. What you're doing this podcast now?
Yeah, I have my podcast Unfiltered with Matthew Barnaby that I host on a website, and then I have Sirius XM on Channel 91 on Sirius XM, which covers all 31 teams and soon to be 32 teams in the National Hockey League. So watching a lot of games every single night and interviewing GMs, coaches, players, and then giving our analysis of everyday hockey. So last night was a very, very busy night with 11 games in Evansville. It was a late night, but certainly something I absolutely love.
If all things go right, this could be kind of your temporary permanent home. Maybe you could do your shows from here every time you're here.
Yes, I have a great facility here, as you can see. Right above the rink. It's a pretty cool spot to be able to do it from. And yeah, I'll be here a lot. I'll be here a lot, probably once a month, and stay for a week at a time. So yeah, my permanent away from home is going to be a great spot for me.